The most important question facing self-driving right now is, can you take it from coast to coast? Now, you might never actually take a Waymo robotaxi from, San Francisco to Boston. It's very unlikely you would ever need that. It'd be kind of cool if you could. It'd probably cost thousands and thousands of dollars, but you probably don't actually need to do that. Why this is an important question is for two reasons. The number one is logistics. So the real money in self-driving is trucking, logistics, taking an item from one place to another without having to uh, require truckers who need to sleep and eat and all that sort of stuff, right? You just have like a person. You might have a person in the truck still to manage it, but the truck mostly goes by itself. And you can only reliably do that if you can go from coast to coast, right? Because that's how most logistics work, is that you have a big distribution center in the middle of like Cincinnati or Kansas, and you're trying to take it to a major population center like New York or San Francisco, right? The other one is that it makes private self-driving vehicles, cars that people buy instead of just taxis, actually viable. Because while people probably won't be going on too many coast to coast road trips in their Waymo Private, what they will be doing is they might live in Kansas or Cincinnati or Atlanta, all these different places, and they might need to drive. Like, hey, I need to drive out into the relatively middle of nowhere. Oh, I live in San Francisco. I want to drive out to Yosemite. Right now, you can't do that in a normal taxi. You can't do that in a robo taxi. You can only do that via like a rental car or a car that you own. So, in order to make the private market also more viable and be able to charge, who knows how much the self driving cars are going to cost when they finally come out, in order to make those viable, also, you need to answer the question, can we drive coast to coast and everything in between?